This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta, and my guest today, the last of the long marchers in our politics. In fact, perhaps the last of the great communists or comrades anywhere in the world. But even at the age of 90, his journey is far from over. In fact, he perhaps thinks that his journey has come to a very interesting turning point right now in these elections. Welcome to Walk the Talk, Mr. Jyoti Basu. Very nice of you to agree to speak with us. I know you're very busy campaigning in the elections.
Yes, unfortunately, even at this age and with my health, which I couldn't cure, I couldn't pick up, I have to. I never thought that these elections I would face, because I thought it would happen 5 or 6 months later. But it is happening. And 2 rounds of elections have been there. And from the reports which I gather from the newspapers and from my friends, I feel that BJP will go down, the numbers will go down, Congress will come up, but nobody can get a majority, it seems, because they are dependent. Now the coalition partners who are there with the Congress, with the BJP, so it seems 8 or 9 parties have deserted the BJP. Who they are, I do not know. How many MPs they have, I do not know. But in any case, it looks like, to me, hung parliament may come off. And then parties have to sit together, non-communal parties on the one side, communal parties on the other side, and then decide on the minimum program on which we lay a lot of stress. It has to be there. Cannot be any party's program, but minimum common program, as we have in West Bengal. And then we'll have to choose the Prime Minister also. So that is what we are telling the people during election meetings, that will be decided later. It has happened before in India. So this is nothing new. When the 12 parties government was formed, we couldn't find a Prime Minister. So they offered me and my party, but anyway my party didn't agree. Right. So, but we supported that government from outside, and we were in the court.
We will come to the question of your party not agreeing. But tell me, nobody knows Indian politics better than you. You've been in public life for 64 years now?
64 years.
Yes. So today, forget exit polls, forget opinion polls. Do you see a Congress-led coalition in power 3 weeks from now?
That is what we are hoping for, we are working for. But it doesn't depend on us only, but the smaller parties, but other smaller parties, but mainly on the Congress. But one good thing has happened in the meanwhile, that we have been telling the Congress that you can't have a single party majority ever.
Right.
At least in the near future, we don't see any possibility. So you must think about a coalition, which they refused last time, right, when the BJP lost by 1 vote. And so nothing happened. And now it seems they have changed in their similar party meeting. They say that coalition is the way out.
So this is now Indian politics is finding a direction. This is a BJP-led coalition versus a Congress-led coalition.
That's right, correct.
And that will be the direction for some time now.
Some time now.
That's right. So, do you think the BJP, if these projections are right, do you think BJP made a mistake by announcing an early poll?
I think so. You see, that didn't work. I don't see any effect of that anywhere. So now in their program, I find that the Ram temple issue has been raised there. So whoever their partners are at the moment, if 8 or 9 have left them, I do not know all of them. So they have also to think if they're non-communal, if they're secular. But BJP very soon found out, after spending crores of government money on advertisements,
India Shining,
Feel Good, India Shining and all the rest of it, that didn't work. So they have brought into the forefront the RSS, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Bajrang Dal and all their program of a Hindutva, of what they call
Hindutva, I think, and also Sonia Gandhi's foreign origin, which has now emerged.
That also has come. But I don't think it is having much effect. I don't know in the northern part of India, but here it doesn't have any effect. But there are some people even in the Congress who talk about this foreign origin.
Who feel uneasy.
But we can't stop her. because if she wants to become a prime minister, she's the largest party leader, because under the constitution she is an Indian citizen.
Right.
She has all the rights which Indian citizens have.
But the NDA said that they will bring in a law to bar people of foreign origin from holding high offices like prime minister or president.
Yes, yes. If they come to the government, they have made it clear that they will bring such a law.
Right.
It exists in some countries,
Right.
but we don't. We shall oppose it. We don't like it at all.
You don't like it. For what reason, sir?
Well, she is married an Indian. She has got Indian citizenship. A person like that, how can you prevent them from participating in politics, or her children from participating in politics?
So tomorrow there can be a situation where the NDA falls short and there is a prospect of a non-NDA or what you call a secular alliance coming to power. Suppose two parties in that alliance say, we will support the alliance, but no Sonia. They bring in the foreigner issue, then how will you handle
I
it?
told you that it is only after the results are out, elections are over, that will be decided by the parties who want to get together to form a secular government,
Right.
to decide on the prime minister as well as the common minimum program.
Right. But if the Congress then chooses, Congress is the dominant partner, they choose Sonia Gandhi as their prime minister?
I don't think we should have any objection. I at least will not have any objection.
The left will not have any objection.
She is working for the Congress, her party.
But you had objections in the past.
I never had any objection.
You never had any objection.
When I was asked when he first joined politics, I said I had known her from earlier times. When Rajiv was there, I had dinner, lunch and all that with them. And she was a housewife.
Right.
But housewives also have the right to come into politics.
Right.
I'm very happy about it.
So you see
And
her as a housewife
she
who
has
became a
been
politician.
working very hard, it seems. But only problem was Hindi.
Right.
So I asked her, she said, no, my children of course speak Hindi very well, but I have also picked up.
When did you ask her about her Hindi?
I asked her.
When, sir?
That was about 3 or 4 months back.
I see.
When I was ill, I went to hospital for 4.5 days. I went for my central committee meeting. I came back home, then she came and saw me.
And you questioned her on her Hindi?
And then I said, of course we spoke in English, but I said that's very good because that is what you need, particularly in northern India, where you were standing for election also. So that is what I can say.
What other advice did you give her? That's fascinating.
No, we told her from the party that you must talk about a coalition.
Right.
In India today, unfortunately, after 56 years of independence, we don't have the two parties, that will not work. Two-party system will not work. So one has to have allies.
Right.
And you must seek allies even before the election.
Right.
We shall support you, your candidates, wherever we are not there. Kerala, Tripura,
What other personal advice did you give her besides saying learn Hindi and talk about coalitions? What else did you tell her?
No, I said that we told her that you must mix with the people that you know very well. You have been to meetings during Rajiv's times also.
Right.
You didn't speak there, but you went with him, you saw the reaction of the crowd. That was there.